Hello and greetings to everyone. We are going to correct the exercise for application we left last time on operations on Egyptian and Roman numerals. I'm going to take down solution. The first question, question 1. Question 1 says evaluate the following. We have two straight fingers plus a straight finger. In this case, adding these two Egyptian numerals is very easy. First, we are going to start from the symbol which represents the highest, the symbol which has I can say the highest value. You can see that the lotus flower has the highest value in these two numbers. So we are going to count the number of lotus flowers in the two numerals. We have 1, 2, 3. So I'll simply write down 3 lotus flowers. The next symbol which has the highest value is the spiral. We are going to count the number of spirals in the two numbers. We have 1, 2, 3. Here there's no spiral, so I'll write down 3 spirals. Next, the hell bone. We are going to count the number of hell bones in the two numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll write down 5 hell bones. Next, we have the straight fingers. So we are going to count the number of straight fingers. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 straight fingers. So this is our answer. Underline the answer. Next, now we go to question B. B, we have a tadpole minus the second number has 3 lotus flowers, 3 spirals, 3 hell bones, and a straight finger. We know a tadpole represents the number 100,000. Next, we have to convert the second number. We have 3 lotus flowers, 3 spirals, 3 hell bones, and a straight finger. This will simply be equal to, we know a lotus flower represents 1,000. There are 3 of them, so 3 times 1,000 plus. We have 3 spirals. We know a spiral represents 100 plus. We have 3 hell bones. We know a hell bone represents 10 plus straight finger which represents 1. So this will give us 3,000 plus 300 plus 30 plus 1. So this will simply give us, if we add, this will give us 3,331. So we have to take 100,000 minus 3,000. We have 100,000 minus 3,331. Let's perform the subtraction here. Write down 100,000 and write the 1 here. 3, 3, 3. So we subtract. Here we have a 0. We are going to move to the next higher place value. 0. Move to the next 0. Move to the next 0. Move to the next 0. We are going to move now to 1. The 1 we have here, we are going to take it to the next lower place value, and this one we are taking here to this 0 is a 10. So here we have a 10. So the 10 we have here, we are going to take a 1 to the next lower place value, which is a 10. Here we'll be left with 9. Here there's 0. Here now we have 10. The 10 we have here, we are going to take a 1, which represents a 10 to the next lower place value. So here we have a 10, 9, 9, 0. The 10 we have here, we are going to take a 1, which represents a 10 to the next lower place value. So here we have a 10, 9, 9, 9, 0. The 10 we have here, we are going to take a 1, which represents a 10 to the next lower place value. Here we have a 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, 0. 10 minus 1 gives us 9. 9 minus 3 gives us 6. 9 minus 3, 6. 9 minus 3, 6. 9 minus nothing gives us 9. Here we have a 0. So it is needless for us bringing down the 0. So this will simply give us a result of 96,669. Next thing that we have to do is we have to convert this result to Egyptian numerals. So we have 96,669. So simply give us, let's write the number expanded form. 9 here has a value of 90,000 plus 6, which has a value of 6,000 plus next 6, which has a value of 600 plus the next, which has a value of 60 plus this 9, which has a value of 9 units. So this will give us 9 times 10,000 plus 6 times 1,000 plus 6 times 100 plus 6 times 10 plus 9 times 1. This is our rough work. So this will simply give us, we know the Egyptians represented 10,000 by using a straight finger. So here we have to write down 9 by using a bent finger. We are going to write down 9 bent fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Then next, represented 1,000 by using a lotus flower. So we have to write down 6 lotus flowers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, 10 by using an N. So we have 6 hell bones. Now, 1 by using a straight fingers. So we have 9 straight fingers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next, we have to underline our answer. So now we move now to the next question. For C, we have 2 bent fingers, a lotus flower, 2 straight fingers times 2 elbows and a straight finger. We take the first one, we need to convert them to our own numerals, the Indo-Arabic numerals. This will give us, we have 2 bent fingers, so this will give us 2 times 10,000. We know a bent finger represents 10,000 plus we have just 1 lotus flower, which is 1,000 plus we have 2 straight fingers, 2 times 1. So this will give us 20,000 plus 1,000 plus 2. We perform this addition, this will give us 21,002. Next, we have a second number. We have 2 halbones, so 2 times 10 plus 1, which is simply equal to 20 plus 1. It gives us 21. So we have to multiply the number 21,002 by 21. This will give us, if we start from the higher, the digit at the higher place value of 21, we are going to fix a 0 here. 2 times 2 gives us 4. 2 times 0 is 0, times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Go now to 1. 1 times 2, since 1 has a place value of units, gives us 2. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2, 2. We add. 0 plus 2 gives us 2. 4 plus 0 gives us 4. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus nothing, 4. That means if we take 21,002 times 21, our result will simply be 441,042. Next, we have to convert 441,042 to Egyptian numerals. We know this 4 has a value of 400,000. The second 4 has a value of 40,000. Plus 1 has a place value of 1,000. We are going to ignore 0. 4 has a value of 40 plus 2. We know 400,000. We know the Egyptians represented 100,000 by using a tadpole. So 400,000 represented by using 4 tadpoles. So we can write this as 4 times 100,000 plus 4 times 10,000 plus 1 times 1,000 plus 4 times 10 plus 2 times 1. So this will give us, here we have 4 tadpoles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for 10,000, we have a bent finger. So we have 4 bent fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,000 using a lotus flower. So we have just 1 lotus flower. Then by using a halbone, so we have 4 halbones. 1 by using a straight finger, so we have 2 straight fingers. Now this is our result. Underline the result. Next, now we go to question D. Question D, we have an astonished man and 2 tadpoles divided by the second number which has 5 sparrows. We convert the first number, we take the astonished man, and 2 tadpoles. We know this will give us, we know an astonished man represents 1 million plus the 2 tadpoles, they represent 200,000. So if we add 1 million plus 200,000, this will give us 1,200,000. Next, we have 5 sparrows. We know a sparrow represents the number 100. So 5 times 100, which gives us 500. We have to divide 1,200,000 divided by 500. So if we are to perform the division here, and by 500. We are going to say these two zeros will cancel these two zeros in 1,200,000. Next, we know 5 will go here 1, 5 will go into 12, 2 times remainder 2. The 2 which is left as a remainder, we are going to attach this 0 to it to form the number 20. 5 will go into 24 times, so we copy these two zeros up. So this will simply give us 2,400. Next, now we have to convert the number 2,400 to Egyptian numerals. We know this 2 has a value of 2,000 plus 4, which has a value of 400. We are going to ignore the zero, so this will simply give us 2 times 1,000, 2 times 1,000 plus 4 times 100. We know the Egyptians represented 1,000 by using a lotus flower, so we have 2 lotus flowers for 2,000. They represented 100 by using a spiral, so we have 4 spirals for 400. So this is our result. Next, now we go to question 2. Question 2 says evaluate the following. Question 2a, we have the first number L, X, 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 V, I plus X, I. No, plus XII. This other I is not there. So if you convert the first number L, X, X, V, I, then the first number, this one is not there. So this will simply give us, we know L represents the number 50 plus 3x represents the number 30 plus VII represents the number 7. So this will give us 50 plus 30 gives us 80 plus 7 gives us 87. Next we take XII. X represents 10 plus II represents 2. 10 plus 2 gives us 12. So we have to add we have 87 plus 12. 87 plus 12. Add 7 plus 2 gives us 9. 8 plus 1, 9. It gives us 99. Next, we have to convert the result 99 to Roman numerals. We know 99 is this as 90 plus 9. We know the Romans represented 90 by using XC. That means 100 minus 10. Next, 9 by using IX. That means 10 minus 1. So this is the result. We go now to next question, question B. For question B, we have M, C, X, XI minus M, C, M, L, I, X. So we need to convert the first number M, C, X, XI. This will give us, we have 2 M's. So this will simply give us 2 times 1,000 plus we have 2 C's, 2 times 100 plus we have 2x, 2 times 10 plus an I which is 1. This will give us 2,000 plus 200 plus 20 plus 1. So if we add this will give us 2,221. Next we need to convert the second number. We have M, C, M. Lix. This is simply equal to M represents the number 100, 1000 plus Cm represents the number 900 plus L represents the number 50, Ix represents the number 9. So if we add, this will give us 1000 plus 900 gives us 1900 plus 50, 1950 plus 9, 1959. So we have 2221 minus 1959. 2221 minus 1959. This will simply give us here we have 1, so we are going to move to the next higher place value. We take a 1, which is a 10. 10 plus 1 gives us 11. 11 minus 9, 2. Here we are left with 1. Move to the next higher place value. We take a 1. We add 2. We take a 1 which represents a 10. We add the 10 to 1. It gives us 11. 11 minus 5, 6. Here we are left with 1. Move here. We take a 10. 10 plus 1 gives us 11. 11 minus 9 gives us 2. Here 1 minus 1 gives us 0. So this will simply give us 262. Next we have to convert 262 back to Roman numerals. This will simply give us, 2 has a value of 200 plus 6 has a value of 60 plus 2. This will simply be equal to, the Romans represented 200 by making use of 2 C's. They represented 60 by making use of Lx, and 2 by making use of 2 I's. So this is our result. Next, now we move to the next question. Question C. For question C, we have L XXIV times XV. L XXIV is simply equal to, L represents the number 50 plus XX represents the number 20 plus IV, which represents the number 4. So if we add 50 plus 20 gives us 70 plus 4 gives 74. Take XV, we know X represents the number 10 plus V, which represents the number 5. So this will give us 15. We have to multiply the number 74 by 15. In this case, now I can make use of an X for multiplication. So we have 74 times 15. If I start from 1, this one I'll fix a 0 here. 1 times 4 gives us 4. 1 times 7 gives us 7. If I go now to 5, 5 times 4 gives us 20. I'll write down 0 and I carry 2. 5 times 7 gives us 35, plus the 2 we carry gives us 37. We add 0. 4 plus 7 gives us 11. Write down 1, we carry 1. 7 plus 3 gives us 10, plus 1 we carry 11. So this will simply give us a result of 1110. Next we have to convert the result 1110 to Roman numerals. So this will give us, this one has a value of 1000 plus the second one has a value of 100 plus the next which has a value of 10. So this will simply be equal to, we know the Romans represented 1000 by making use of an M. They represented 100 by making use of a C, and represented 10 by making use of an X. So this will simply give us MCX. Next, we go now to question D, which is the last. We have M, C, divided by IV. We know M, C. is simply equal to, here we have two m's, 2 times, we know an m represents the number 1000, plus we have 3 c's, we know a c represents the number 100. So this will give us 2000 plus 300, which is simply equal to 2300. Next, if we go now to the second number, we have IV. Here we have the symbol of a smaller number before the symbol of a bigger number. So we have to subtract 1 from 5, which gives us 4. That means we have to divide the number 2300 by 4. So this will simply give us, let's perform the division. Take 2300 divide by 4. If you take 2, 2 will go into 4 2 times. 2 will go into 23 11 times. Remainder 1. If we attach the 1 to this 0, it gives us 10. 2 will go into 10 5 times. Then we bring up this 0. Next, 2 will go here 1. 2 will go into 11 5 times. Remainder 1. We're going to attach the 1 to this 5 to form the number 15. 2 will go into 15 7 times. Remainder 1. We're going to attach the 1 to this 0 to form 10. 2 will go into 10 5 times. So this will simply give us 575. Next, we have to convert the number 575 to Roman numerals. 575 is the same as 500 plus 70 plus 5. We know the Romans represented 500 by making use of the letter Z. Then 70, we know 70 is the same as 50 plus 20, which is equal to LXX. Represented 70 by making use of LXX and 5 by using V. So our result will simply be DLXXV. We are done with the correction of the exercise for application.